What's up, guys? Thank you so much. If you're landing on this page, that means that you just got signed up with the Shift Social, and I am so excited. And that's why I want to personally welcome you to our platform, show you a little bit about how onboarding works. And I do appreciate your time. So let's dive right in. I'm going to give my screen a share here, and we're going to pull this up. So you should be on this page right now, and the video will be here. There's a few things in this onboarding process. Look, guys, it's no secret. Onboarding sucks. It's not fun. We've tried to make it as easy as possible and streamline the steps, but there's still going to be some back and forth. So to help us complete this process in the easiest way possible, there's going to be a few things that we're going to need to do. Okay. So first, you're going to fill out the pre-onboarding survey. This survey will collect some basic information about you and your business. This information will be used to set up your leads portal and also set up the lead integration into your CRM. And then there's going to actually be 3 onboarding calls. Okay. I know it's a lot, but check me out. Okay. So we have 1 launch call for strategy where we're going to come on. We're going to talk about game plan. We're going to make sure that we're all clear on that. My team, your team, everybody knows what's going on. Another call is going to be for integrations, making sure that your accounts are all set up and integrated correctly with our process, testing the leads access and stuff of that nature. And then the third is going to be a training on our leads portal. Okay, if you aren't going to be using our leads portal, you can opt out of the third one, but you do get full unlimited access to that platform as a byproduct of being in this program. So utilize that, guys. This is really, really big stuff that can help you in your business a lot. There's so many things that you can do with this. We do give you unlimited access. We also give you 24/7 support, and we're going to build on that platform for you. And then you can come in with your team and you can stack more on top of it. So if you're using anything for SMS, call recording, email marketing, any of that, you won't need any of those tools anymore now that you're with Shift Social. We cover all of that and more in our platform. Okay, but let's walk into this this onboarding, and let me show you the most important stuff for getting your lead machine set up. All right, so first we're going to go to the Start Now button, and it's going to pull up our pre-onboarding survey. Here, you're just going to fill out some basic contact information. Go to the next page. This, you're going to put your website in. You're going to put your CRM provider, and you're going to put your lead sync email address. Okay, so usually this is some like weird code, and that's going to be the access point that we need to send leads into your CRM from our leads portals. Okay, then you're going to put your business information, your business phone number, business email, address, website, all that good stuff is going to be here. Hours of operation, additional hours of operation. If maybe Saturdays, you're only open till, 6 or whatever, you put that in here. Go ahead and put your EIN number. Okay. This is going to help so we can register the phone number that we're going to be using for you for tracking and texting. Okay. So make sure to put that, and you can upload your business logo right here. Then we're going to jump to the next page right here. And this is going to be where we get your social media URLs. Just fill this out and just put in your social media, Facebook URL, Instagram URL, Twitter URL, so we can link everything together for you. Okay. And I have made this optional, guys. So if you're like, hey, I'm in a rush, I don't have time to do this, you could just click next, whatever. We'll get that stuff later. All this is for your benefits. So you do want to fill this all out, but I get it. We're all business owners. We're in a rush, things like that. So here's a really important part that I need you guys to fill out. So goals, put the goals that you have for this. Okay. Add 25K worth of gross profit in the next 45 days. Something achievable, something realistic based on the results that I've shared with you. Not 100 car sales in 30 days or something crazy, unless you want to spend that kind of money, which I don't think we are going to be doing that, right? So set your daily ad budget based on what I recommended to you. Most of you guys, I'm recommending 50 a day. If you're more aggressive, go $100 a day or somewhere in the middle, whatever's comfortable for you. And if for some case you're going to be investing less than that in ad spend, then just put that in here. Target demographic. Who are you going after? Who's your bread and butter clients? Who do you want to speak to? Who do you want us to get more of in your marketing funnel? Fill that out. How many mile radius of your business should we target? This is for our targeting. How far are customers driving to come and do business with you? That's not how far could they. How far in general are they driving? Is it a densely populated urban area? Then we're going to want to do a smaller radius. Is it a very rural, wide area? Then we're going to want to go wider. Okay. List a few of your main competitors here so we can go down and we can spy on them, see what they're doing, and make sure that we absolutely crush them. Put you guys first. Okay, what makes your product or service unique and better than competitors? Guys, I want you to take the time on this, okay? Everybody will say, like, you know, a lot of people get to this point and they're like, ah, this is open-ended. That's because we want your collaboration. We already know a lot of the stuff that we can say in the ads that's generic, but a lot of you GMs and sales managers and owners, you know, marketing taglines and things about your business that we couldn't know because you're the actual business owner. Put that stuff in here and you'll see it in your campaigns. Okay. What are some of your ideal customer clients' desires that you help them to achieve? Good, sound, reliable vehicle. Not having to pay dealer fees. Like, just put down a couple things that set you guys apart, right? Lead generation promos. What can we run? What kind of offers are we running? $500 off coupon when booking a test drive, 0% APR on new. You know, put the different vehicles, put the different promos that you've ran in the past and had success with, and that kind of stuff too. Put all that in here. Qualifying questions. What do you want to see from leads? What is a qualified lead to you? You know, somebody that comes through with a down payment, 2,000, address, you know, DOB, like what information do you need? Or maybe you just need the name, email, phone, timeline they're looking to buy, what vehicle they're interested in. Put that stuff down because we're going to make your application according to this. Okay. Do you agree to follow up with all the leads that we generate in a timely manner and following our guidelines? Click yes on this. If you click no on this, you void the guarantee 100%. Okay. You have to follow up with the leads that we send. We can send leads all day, but if nobody's there to answer them on the other end, the whole thing is going to be ruined. And guys, I want to share with you too. Literally, if you don't call your leads within 5 minutes, you are throwing away 80% of your leads, 80% of your ad budget. And that is proven through statistics. Okay. Multiple studies have shown that. Okay. So keep that in mind. Your people have to be ready to handle this within 5 minutes. If you don't have someone allocated to this, you're going to want to bring somebody on. Okay. We need somebody on the ground that we can connect with, that we can track everything and make sure this is a success. Okay. Target demographic is required. Okay. I'm going after, elderly people who need to sell their car, whatever it is. Okay. And sure, guys, you can be vague, you can be general. We're expert marketers. We'll put good campaigns together regardless. But when you have something you want to see in the campaign, put it into here so my team knows, so we can actually help you with that and we can actually address that up front. Okay. Where would you like to receive text notifications for new leads? That's going to be your number or the number of the person handling your leads. You can put multiple numbers in here as well. Where would you like to receive email notifications? Put that in here. Which address would you like to send marketing emails from? This is going to be your business email. This is going to be the email that we connect with, where we're sending your email marketing out of. Okay, so once you submit all that, guys, pretty straightforward. Now that's going to go to this next page here, where you're going to be able to schedule your launch call with my team. This is going to be a lot about strategy, making sure that everything's dialed in. So just come here, choose a date, and let's see. Oh yeah, choose a date, choose a time, click continue. Your information's already in here. Go ahead and schedule the meeting. And that's going to come over to my team. Okay, now that we have scheduled that, now you're going to schedule your tech call. This is where we're going to get you all set up in the technical aspects of the leads portal, syncing the CRM, everything like this. Okay. This is super important. Schedule this for as soon as you can. And once that is scheduled, you're going to move on to the next part, which I'm just going to make sure they know this is a test, because otherwise they're really going to be trying to onboard me. Boom, schedule the meeting. And then lastly, this is going to be your training call. This is where you're going to want to invite your team, because we're going to show you all about the different benefits of using our leads portal. Look, I know you guys already have a CRM. We're not trying to make it more complicated, just another thing to log into. I get it. If your salespeople can use Instagram, if they can use Facebook, they can use our leads portal. The least we want them to do is just, I don't have my phone on me, but it's to just download a mobile app on their phone. And this mobile app will ring their lead notifications. Here's the thing, guys. We're going to talk a lot about lead follow-up and success with that. But the reality is, the more you get your salespeople involved in the follow-up process, the more successful you're going to be. Okay. And we've seen that time and time again. Okay. The more you have an outsourced BDC and this person that handles leads, but this person over here is selling cars, we don't see that working statistically. Like across all the dealerships I've worked with, the most successful, they have their managers very involved in follow-up, and they have their salespeople really involved in follow-up. Our system's going to do a lot of the heavy lifting. You guys are still going to have to hike that ball all the way across the touchdown line. Okay. Okay. So we're clear there. Schedule your training call. After that, Let's see where this goes after this. And then I'll show you guys a couple of the last details and we'll go from there. Okay, so I put this in and now it's going to say thank you. And this is going to be the end thing right here. Okay, so a couple other things I want to show you guys. Once you send in your onboarding form, we're going to actually send you an email to join Slack. Okay, Slack is a very simple app that we use for communication. And you guys can see right here, we're going to have a custom channel made just for you in here. Okay, so what this is this is a place where your team and my team can communicate. Everybody can come together. Look, if you absolutely will not use another app, I totally get it. I'm not trying to make your life any more stressful, but at least get your general manager in here, at least get your top salespeople in here so they can communicate with us about the success. This is where my whole team is. I see this. I'm in here. This is the best way to communicate us. If you're texting me, I might not get to it as fast as my team can, and they're all going to be in here in Slack. We will send email reports to you, and we'll also be available via phone call during normal business hours, but the Slack is where we're going to send reporting. We're going to tell you how things are going. And the more active you are in here, the easier it's going to be for us to be able to serve you to the highest degree. Okay, so you're going to get an email invite to join Slack. You're going to jump in there, and then you're going to be able to see everything going on. Send us some emails of people who would also like to be in here. And this is just for communication. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let me show you the next thing here. We're going to send you this link through the Slack, and also we're going to email it to you. And this is to give us access to your Facebook. Okay. If you're tech savvy, this will be no problem. If you're not, this might be a little bit of a challenge, and you might want to just wait for your launch call and we'll help walk you through this. Okay. But if you're technically savvy, this is actually a pretty simple process. So you literally just come in here and you log into your Facebook, and then you just choose the ad account, choose the page, choose your catalog if you got it, choose your pixel, and choose your Instagram account. Okay, you have to be an admin of the Instagram account. If not, I won't let you share it. But the main thing we need is just your page and your ad account. Okay, so I'm going to confirm access, and it's going to grant access to all those things to my team. Okay, and this is all secured and everything like that. Okay, now to grant access to your ad account and domain, there's some extra steps. I try to make it as easy as possible, but Facebook likes to make it tricky for us. Okay, you're just going to open the business manager right here. It's got it all linked. And if you don't have time to do this right now, click here to receive instructions via email, and we'll literally send you instructions, or you can send it to your tech guy, the person that has access. Usually the owner or founder is going to be the owner of the page and the admin of the ad account. But sometimes you guys are going to have other people that have access to that, so you can send them these instructions. Okay. Then it's going to walk you through exactly how to do it. So you're just going to go into your business settings here, and you're going to be able to find your partners, which is Shift Digital. Okay, the Shift Social. Okay, and then you're going to be able to go and share assets right here, and you're going to choose your page and choose on the right hand side full control, save. Okay, I've already got access to this page, so it's not going to let me show you, but and then ad accounts, you're going to choose the ad account. Boom, boom. Okay, if there's multiple, you can select multiple at a time, full control, and save. Okay, and there might be some additional configurations that we need to do, but we will help you guys with that. Like I said, guys, Facebook keeps making this harder and harder. It's a pain, but we do have support through this. You can add, there's a video step-by-step. And like I said, you can get the instructions sent to your email. Once you're done, just click continue here, and then it'll tell you right here, hey, the ad account, if it's been connected or if it's not. And then look, it hasn't connected dealer leads. So I would just pop back over here. I'd go to partners, Shift Social, boom, share assets. And then I'd go to my ad account. If I have a bunch of pages, I could type in the page, dealer leads, full control, and save changes. Okay, it says we already have access. Alternatively, you can also go to ad accounts right here. And you're just going to find the ad account that you wanted to share, boom. And then you can click assign partners, and you can share this link right here with us, or you can use our business ID. And that is actually going to be listed right in this. Let's see. I think it's going to be sent in the instructions that we just sent to you. So yeah, you'll be able to see it there. And yeah, just go through this step by step. And then, like I said, if you get lost, my team will help you and support you through that too. So our business manager ID is, let's see. Okay, it doesn't show us here. So we'll send that to you if we need to. Usually just going through this the main way works out perfect. So should be able to do that. All right. Then lastly, you'll be able to join Slack. I would recommend to just download it on your phone, turn on notifications. It's the easiest way to keep up with us on the go. And if you don't know what it is, there's a help video right here. And then finally, the last step is to log into your CRM. We're going to help you with all this on the launch call. To log into the lead management portal, rather. It's more of a lead management portal than it is a CRM. You've already got your CRM. This is the thing that's going to put your CRM on steroids. Okay, our system was built around lead management, booking appointments, text appointments, everything like that. We didn't just add it in later like a lot of CRMs. Okay, so this is the proven formula. This works really well. And once you're through there, then it's going to take you to here, some frequently asked questions and stuff. You don't need to look at any of this stuff really. You can listen to my video if you want, but you should have the gist. And that is going to be it, guys. Okay, so couple last things that I want to talk about on the tail end of this, just setting proper expectations. Look, guys, if you went through my presentation, you probably already saw these videos, but I want to make one thing clear. This is what allowed Garden City to sell 17 cars in September and another 20 in October. And we've helped them add over 100 car sales in the amount of time of working together with them. And it's a simple strategy, but there is some nuances to it. And I want you guys to consider a couple things. Look, we're running these kind of ads here, videos. He worked with us, collaborated with our video scripts, and sent us this video. We worked with him over months to get this. Okay, if you have people that are camera shy, that's okay. We have other means, but you need to communicate that with us so that we can get these videos. If not, if you're willing to get out of your cage and get your people out of your cage, just go up to your salesman with your phone out and just say, hey, give the people a message about buying a car with us. Boom. Let them go. Send us the video. We'll edit it. We'll use it in our ads. This is the #1 way that I found to increase lead quality, decrease lead costs, decrease no-shows, and increase your overall success, because people get to see you. They come in. This guy, David, he says people are showing up to the dealership every day. And they're saying, that's the guy. That's the guy from the video. That's the guy. And they walk up to him feeling like they know him. You can't ask for much more than that. People walking in your door, knowing who you are, already having that know, like, and trust factor. Okay. Another part of what we do, these happy customer images. This is really important, guys. Okay. It's just raw. Okay. But the thing is this is generating top of funnel leads. Okay. A lot of you guys are used to all fighting for bottom of funnel leads. That means customers ready to buy today. They're shopping you, they're shopping your competitor, and they're trying to make a decision. This system isn't really about that, guys. Yes, we're trying to influence people that are at the bottom, that are ready to make a purchasing decision. But on social media, you're attracting a top of funnel lead and you're working them down through your process. This is very important to understand. Okay. Some people might not be ready to buy right when they click the lead. That doesn't mean throw them out. That means connect with them, figure out their needs, check back in with them, put them in a bucket, organize them, check back in with them when the time comes. Other people are going to come through. They're going to be looking for a car right away. Okay. It's up to you. Treat every lead equal and be ready to throw out the bad, organize the good, and call everybody within 5 minutes. Okay. We're going to create your guys' landing page for you, everything like that. There's one last thing that I want to cover in today's training and onboarding with you guys real quick. And thank you so much for rocking with me. This is going to be the most impactful system that your dealership has ever seen when we execute it in the correct way. All right. You guys can see my screen? Yeah, you can. All right, cool. So guys, this is the last thing that I want to share with you. Just go ahead and pause this video right now and go get your BDC team, get your salespeople on this. Okay. This is a combination of 9 different independent studies that we took around lead management, and we compiled them together for your benefit so that you can see the best ways to follow up with leads and a lot of things to consider. Okay. So I'm going to talk a lot about speed to lead and no lead slipping through the cracks, no lead left behind, right? Here's a couple stats that you need to know regarding this. Okay. 78%, guys, 78% of customers will buy from the company that responds to their inquiry first. Okay. If you can be first, you're going to get the deal 78% of the time. You got to remember, people see your ad and then they see your competitor's ad and they're filling out everything. Okay. You need to get in with them first. You need to get them trusting you, and you need to do this 100% of the time in order to be successful. Okay. You are 7 times more likely to qualify leads when reaching out within an hour as opposed to just 1 hour later. Like I said, guys, you will be throwing away 70 to 80% of your leads if you are not reaching out within the first 5 minutes. And if you're not reaching out within an hour, you might as well just kiss those leads goodbye. Okay, it's really hard. You want to get somebody when the phone's in their hands and they're literally thinking about this, because it's an open loop. They're looking at your ad. They're thinking, oh, maybe I could get approved for a car. I've got this much down. Here's my, here's where I work. Here's what I want to have for a car. All these things, they put in this information. They're like, oh, I get to schedule my test drive. Boom, I did that. They close that out and nothing happens. It's a dead end for them. And then they start losing confidence in the process. Once they've booked that test drive and you get that notification, you make sure no matter what time of day it is, somebody's reaching out to them with a personalized communication. And I get it. There's after hours, but 70% of your leads are going to come in after hours. So you should have a salesman that's dedicated to following up later at night. Okay. We'll help you with this. Okay. You're 21 times more effective when calling within the first 5 minutes of prospect's first contact, as opposed to just calling after 30 minutes. 21 times more success. I don't know about you, but I want to be 21 times more successful in any avenue in my life. This will help you with that. Okay. But check this out, guys. 1 minute is the new 5-minute rule. 391% increase in lead conversions when responding within 1 minute. Okay. This is what I'm saying, guys. We're going to send out the personalized double text within 1 minute for you, guaranteed. We're going to send out the email right away within seconds, milliseconds. We're going to have that email in their inbox. We're going to have the personalized double text, boom, boom, and they're going to be hopefully responding. You need to tag that process on with us by giving them a phone call right at that moment. Right at that moment, they're thinking about this. I don't know if I can get a car. Maybe this isn't going to work. They haven't talked to their friends yet to give them, that little bit of doubt. They need your best salesman, or even just one of your good rookies, or even you, to call them at that moment. Hey, man, just saw that you filled out our application, requested a test drive with us. Super excited, man. I see you got a Chevy Malibu you're looking to trade in. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, perfect, man. How long have you been looking for a car? Perfect, man. Oh, what kind of complications? Okay, cool. Just get them talking, get them trusting you, and then set the appointment. Okay. And a lot of times these appointments are going to come in preset for you guys, and all you're going to have to do is confirm the date. They're going to go in and click the time they want to book, and all you have to do is confirm the date. Okay. And make sure they show up. Tell them, hey, what cars are we going to be test driving? What are they going to need for the process? Make it real for them. If anybody goes through and books a test drive and no contact happens, they don't talk to a real person. It takes a certain special type of person to just show up to a business owner with very little interaction, so make sure your guys are involved. Okay. I would call every appointment the second it's booked, and also the morning that they're booked, I would call them that morning and just confirm, make sure that they're coming in. And if they're not able to make it, get them rescheduled right there. And guys, it's normal for people to reschedule. We've seen people reschedule up to 5 times before and then come in and buy a car. Okay. It doesn't mean that they're a deadbeat lead, but if you give up on them, they'll give up on you too. Keep following up. Okay, but check this out, guys. Only 7% of companies respond to leads within 5 minutes, while 55% of companies respond in 5 or more days. Don't be the 93% of companies, okay, that respond to leads after 5 minutes. Be the 7%. Be the 1% that follows up within 1 minute, and you will be the most successful. We spend all this time getting new leads, all this stuff for new leads. You don't need new leads. You need to just prioritize the opportunities in front of you. And I get it, guys. I let deals slip too. I forget to call someone back. I forget to do these things, but our system's going to help you a lot with a lot of the heavy lifting. Okay. Get somebody involved. You're going to close more deals. It only takes a few deals for all this to make sense, guys. That's a huge thing. And these are leads that your competitors aren't necessarily going to be able to get, because we're marketing in this unique way. Okay. Here's a couple negative stats to think about. 80% decrease in your odds of qualifying the lead after 5 minutes has elapsed. That's what I was talking about earlier. Throw away 80% of your leads if you wait over 5 minutes. So if you're waiting 20 minutes to call your leads and you get 10 leads, you might as well just throw away 8 of them, because you're only going to talk to 2 of those people. If you're paying $10 a lead, that means that you just paid $100, okay? And you're only talking to 2 of those leads, $20 worth. You're literally throwing $80 in the trash, okay? Don't do that. Okay, just don't do that, for real. If you need help following up leads, we can get virtual assistants for you. We can help you with staffing. We can help you hire. We've got the AI follow-up that's going to be going on, but you're still going to need to get involved. You're going to need to have a human involved. And I'll be the first to tell you, the money that you guys pay for this, that's the easy part. Okay. But the real investment comes with the time and energy that we're going to have to put into each other to really make this thing a success. And a lot of leads processes are outdated, widely outdated. Okay. We're going to get them honed in just for you. Seen this a lot of times. This is the best way. That's why we put this study together, or compiled these statistics for you. Okay, you're 10 times less likely to have leads respond if your outreach takes more than 5 minutes. That's just kind of like the same as the other one. 73% of leads never get followed up with at all. This is true. I've put in multiple lead forms. Guys, I've audited over 1,000 dealerships follow-ups over the years. I put in a fake lead, I secret shop you, and I see how your team follows up. There's very few that actually do this process right. And I will tell you that a lot of the dealerships don't follow up at all. We're in an industry where we at least have some automated follow-up in general, but a lot of times, guys, more often than not, even with my clients, I'll put in a lead, I'll never get a call. Just my automated text. That's a disappointment. Call and connect. Okay, it says a lot. I know it's a time burner. Okay. Oh, it's too much time. I'm following up with all these leads. Oh, it's hard. Yeah, sales is hard. Business is hard. Growing anything is hard. But when you tell me that you want to get from here to here, this is the unflattering and unsexy thing that we have to do. Call our leads faster. It's simple. It really is simple. This formula will help you out a ton. Okay. And that's why I'll die on this hill. It's the lead management. That's such a big part for you. Okay. That's why we're here at the Shift Social to help you optimize this. Okay. 30% of prospects go to a competitor if not contacted. Yes, that's going to happen a lot. You guys, your ads are going to inspire them to go and look at your competitor if you're not fast enough at capturing them. Okay. I can't tell you how many times we follow up with leads and then they tell us, oh, I went and bought somewhere else. But yet the client says that the lead was low quality. It's not a low quality lead if they're going and buying a car somewhere else. It just means that you didn't contact them. People are busy. It's not personal. Okay, guys? Like if somebody doesn't respond to your text message right away or answer your call or they're busy, it's not personal. We all hate getting calls. Okay. We all hate getting calls at first, but when that guy connects with us, it shows us how much they care about our unique situation, not just, hey, you want to buy a car? More like, hey, so tell me a little bit about what you're looking for. Let me make sure I can help you. Oh, I'm looking for this kind of car. Oh, perfect. We get tons of those. Where are you working? Oh, you're working? Perfect. So, yeah, I mean, just based on like, what do you think your credit, do you estimate 1 to 10? Have you financed before? Yeah, I financed before. I got A+ credit. Perfect, man. You might not even need a down payment. How soon are you looking to get this car behind? How soon are you looking to get behind the wheel of this car, brother? We can get you down here today. Just why don't you just stop what you're doing? You were just looking at my app. Just come drive down here. I'll meet you at the door. You like coffee? I got a hot coffee for you. I'll pull up the Malibu. Actually, I've got another guy looking at it, and this isn't BS, but I need, if you want this exact one, we can replace it. We can find another one, but I got another guy looking at that this week. So if you're really wanting to get in this really soon, like you said, come down, drive it right now. Okay. I'll meet you down here. I know we're closing up here in a couple of minutes, but I can have them keep the door open for you. Can you meet me down here in 20 minutes? Like connect with them. It's person to person conversations. Okay. Salesmen, guys, I just got to say this. A lot of salesmen became real spoiled in 2020. A lot of salesmen became real spoiled by the BDC, but sometimes your BDC is screwing this whole process up because they don't know how to have that personal one-to-one communication. You have to have salespeople that will really connect with the lead first and foremost. Okay. So that's most of the stuff that I've got for you guys, the stats that I wanted to share, and hopefully that conveys the right message and we're all on the same point or on the same page with the importance of this whole process. We will audit your BDC and we'll check for the and hold you accountable to this. Okay. Because if, we could send in every lead in the world, the highest quality of qualification that we can. And still, if somebody's not there on the other end, That's not a marketing issue. That's a sales issue. Okay. So common challenges we see is leads sit stalled and unattended to before being routed to a rep for follow-up. We automatically round robin leads to your sales team. We just need to know who needs the leads and what the priorities look like there. We're round robin instantly, real time. You'll get the leads right as they click. A lot of time leads are misrouted within the organization, requiring a rerouting and incurring subsequent time delays. We need to make sure your lead routing is on point. Okay. The salesman gets assigned a lead. They're on the clock at that time. Okay. And we can help you with all this. Leads lack sufficient contextual information, resulting in a need to research and or triage the leads for data. Guys, we're sending everybody through an application. So you're at least going to know their contact information, plus the timeline they're looking to do business in, and also some of their financial information, how much down they have. And we can customize that application based on your needs. If we make it real tight and granular, you're going to get a real specific type of lead. If we open it up more, you're going to get more general opportunities, and there's less friction there. So you're going to have more of the bad, but also potentially more of the good. So we'll create a custom strategy for you that lines up with all that. So yeah, guys, couple things that we're going to do is we're going to utilize automation. Okay, we're going to automate the lead routing and the round robin. Okay, we're going to automate the process of answering frequently asked questions with our AI bot, and we're also going to automate certain conversations and prompting follow-up and doing reactivation campaigns to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. We're going to deploy a response solution that automatically responds to leads when they are ready to talk. So when somebody raises their hand, when they respond, you're going to get a notification. Your team's going to get it pinged on their phone. They're going to be able to respond in real time right there. We're going to build reporting mechanisms and dashboards within your leads portal to track lead response metrics in real time. We're going to track all this down. Okay. So we're going to be able to see everybody's leads in one place, all the follow-up happening in one place. Call tracking, call reporting, call recording. It's all going to be there, guys. Okay. We're going to see exactly how much activity everybody's putting in on these leads. And then coaching the representatives on timely and effective follow-up, thinking conversational follow-up. Okay. Selling the appointment. All right, guys. So, boom, boom, boom. Guys, this was a deep dive onboarding call. Okay. If you made it all the way to this part, that just shows me how serious you are about growing your dealership. And I'm serious about growing your dealership too. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for joining this program. It's going to be nothing but a success. Commit to this, commit to the work we're going to have to put in. There's going to be friction. There's going to be hurdles. There's going to be problems, but we're going to work through those together. Okay. I trust you. I wouldn't have let you in this program if I didn't. And hopefully by now you trust me. I'm going to show you what I can do. All right. I'll see you guys on the launch call. And really look forward to doing business with you. We'll see you.